the other podcasts are not entertaining you in the world, there comes a time when you need the number one podcast to save you from boredom. UnCensor the Conversation Podcast. We are here for the people, always. I say, how you doing today? How are you doing today? Y'all already know it is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, the best fan writer and director in St. Louis. Facts, award-winning published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, number one bestseller battle rapper, Lacey G. Souldier. Turn up, and this is UnCensor the Conversation Podcast. We are live right now. Need some more minutes or some extra accolades up in this picture. But now we are live right now on Facebook. We live on YouTube, Instagram. If you don't catch us today, you can catch us tomorrow on wherever you listen to your podcast. That's iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Pornhub. I still ain't checked Pornhub. I got to check for it. But we about to get into another crazy show. So first up, we got the person. If you want to know if she high, all you got to do is look at her eyes. We got Tabitha Throw a Shade. Shantae.
Throwing shade, yeah, but I don't know about the other thing. And what's on that shirt?
Bars.
Okay, clouds, music. Okay, can you see us when we in the back room?
Nope. I mean, I can see. Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
So you saw the faces I was making.
Yes.
Hi, y'all. Happy Monday. I got smiles now because with the camera on. I didn't know you could see me.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, there, her right now. All right. Then next up, we got Tara Michelle.
Oh my God, I love it though. That's what's up. When I first looked at the camera, I saw you with no hat.
Like we got the Weber who sell fentanyl. If y'all need to get it from her, we got Tara Michelle in the building.
I can't stand you. Put your hat back on to be nice. I can't deal with you.
I'm rocking a hat tonight. Only one person can do it.
You can find me on YouTube at Opinionated Sense, Instagram opinionated_sense, and of course on my podcast, One Man and One Woman, the podcast.
All right, then we got my boy. Y'all already know you can't spell the Lou without putting his name in it. We got my boy Louie in the building.
What it do, Gateway Lou, man. Let's have a good show.
Lord. My bad, yeah. Put up on the topic. All right, and then next we got my boy. Listen, he say he always tell the truth, even when it lying. We got Tone Bone in the building up in this booth.
What's popping? How y'all doing today?
No, he did say that.
It's a movie, Scorpion. It's my inspiration tonight.
Yeah, I thought I was lying up in this bug. All right, let me get into these first topics. Hold on, let me get it up. So the first topic today it is: could you date someone who is schizophrenic, already diagnosed, when you met them? Louis.
No, sir. I can't do it, man. Listen. Peace. I gotta have peace. Like it ain't no way around not having peace in a space with somebody that you in a space with. Like I can't even my energy will be completely off because I won't be knowing like what this person got going on, where they mind it. Now, you don't get me wrong, I understand they got medication and stuff. I guess it depends on how severe the case is, I guess, just for, but if you got to take medicine and all that, and you like dumb down because of the medicine, and you kind of like you know, but if you don't have the medicine, you all over the place. Yeah, I can't do that. Maybe if it was kind of like one of the mild cases where I didn't know, and it kind of just was like, that's kind of like you were just dealing with it eternally, and you expressed it to me, but it's kind of like I can't really tell. Then maybe, but if you just crazy like that and you just all over the place, I can't do it. Sorry.
All right. What about you, Tom?
Most of these females schizophrenic anyway. At least for a
Be
certain time.
nice.
At least for a certain time out the month, they definitely turn to a different person. Like straight up. Clinically, like.
So you can date one?
I mean, if they on top of their shit, you hear me? Like if they like taking medicine and they, you know what I'm saying, they really like working towards it. But like I don't know, that's some kill you shit.
Right. That's what I'm scared of. Shit.
Like, hey, for real, because the number one person that I'm gonna go to sleep around comfortably is my woman. So what if she have like a straight, like she spaz out in the middle of the night type shit, and I'm like sound asleep, and it's over for the kid. Nah, fuck nah. Hey, it's somebody out there for her. It just ain't me.
All right. Teresa Edison says, "Hello, beautiful people. Great background tone. Don't forget the 3."
Hey, girl, hey.
Well, you said ton. you forgot the E.
They can't get you forgot.
No, it's fucking funny.
I think we gotta put it together. She put the 3 at the end of the sentence, so we know what she means.
saying.
Yeah,
Come on, yeah.
It's fucking funny because they do shit like that because of this show. Like if they just look at my name and say BON3, and the don't forget the 3 is don't spell my name regular, put a 3 instead of an E. And now Stacey,
you have to start giving that disclosure.
Well, you might get it right to it.
Hey,
Lacey, you the one got it wrong.
Miss B, your dick said, "Hey y'all," and
hey,
she
girl,
said,
hey.
"Hell nah, drop kicks on deck."
Drop kicks on deck. That's hella funny. You gonna drop kick a motherfucker? My suggestion is not to drop kick a person that got multiple people in their head.
All right, Tab, what about you?
There are several people that I love in real life that are schizophrenic. So, with that being said, I feel like I have a better understanding and maybe know how to deal with them. Plus, I don't like to be bored. So, I might be interested in all your different personalities as long as they'll all keep me safe. I don't wish this shit.
Hell nah.
It will be an adventure. It'll be an adventure.
It would be an adventure. I hate to be bored.
All right.
So he might be, it might be fun. Depending on how you look at it. Again, I do agree. It's like if they are on their medication, but I do deal with people like this all the time in my real life. So it's not as scary as probably you think. There are probably people on this show that are schizophrenic or bipolar schizophrenic, and we're making jokes about it right now. It might be me. It's not me, but it might be.
It's hella fun.
But I mean,
but it's not.
Have you ever been with a woman?
Just got here and he get the Lacey on bullshit tonight. I think.
The reason I asked that, right? The reason I asked that is
who raised this nigga right?
Right.
Don't play.
No, I've never been in a relationship with a woman, but I do get what you're saying because Tone said something about every once a month, every woman is. No, every woman is not, because just like if you fix a dog and she's fixed, we don't change like that. I'm the same all month.
That's how I be feeling. Like,
I'm the same all month.
Motherfucker be talking that shit like, what time. I'm like, man, we 50 years old out here, bro. You mean tell me?
I don't have a time on a month no more.
All this time you ain't learned how to deal with this shit. At some point, you got to get over it. It's that time of the month. Fuck that. We still responsible adults.
I agree.
Hey, look.
This coming from the man who every time he do something, be like, man, I'm fucked up. The same thing.
Hey, right. Jesus. I mean,
so even when I did, the only thing I had at that time, I used to be tired and have a migraine for a week. I don't think it changed my personality.
Everybody. I be wanting to kill everybody. I be so goddamn mad. That made no sense.
My head hurt.
All right,
you're a killer anyway.
We can't hear you.
I don't fuck with retarded people.
Oh my God! Now see, now you better put him in the back and ask who raised that nigga.
Hey, can't talk like that.
I'm just being honest. Shit.
That's outrageous.
Look,
Man, this nigga
I don't do silliness. No, like straight up for real. So look, this the thing.
Trying to make us
It's too
apologize like
much.
Piers
It's
Morgan.
too much. It's too much motherfucking It's too much motherfucking me ignorance going on out here anyway. So the people and shit out here who think they motherfucking regular and normal are fucking schizophrenic, crazy, and all kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't claiming none of that shit. So why would I get with a motherfucker who is? I'm probably already gonna be dating a motherfucker who borderline is schizophrenic, manic depressant, or some shit like that with the way shit is today. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are fucked up in the head. So everybody damn near on that level already. So nah, I'm not finna go all the way fucking retarded when
Oh
everybody out here
my
is semi-retarded.
God. That shit is
Everybody out here
crazy.
already semi-retarded.
Please just say slow or something.
Nah, nigga, I'm saying what I say. That's why I got y'all. Y'all speak politically correct and shit. I don't give a fuck what I say.
Hey
This
man,
nigga,
Miss
this
B,
nigga,
you did. Hey, Miss B,
Clearly.
you did said I was with one. I wouldn't recommend it. I almost died 3 times trying to save.
Right.
Right, you
Yeah.
don't do no crazy ass shit like that. People out here stupid, thinking they can save every fucking body. You are not Jesus, nigga.
Jesus can't say these hoes.
You hear me?
What makes you better than Jesus?
All right, Sarah.
No, I'm with Louis on this one. I just, especially because I still have smaller children in the house. I don't feel like it would be a safe environment. I know some people. I used to work and take care of people who suffered from mental issues and things like that, and it is dangerous, especially when you're talking about men, because that level of strength sometimes. We used to make jokes about crackheads and stuff like that. It's a different world, and I wouldn't be able to sleep peacefully. I wouldn't feel safe. That's a full-time job too, because even sometimes when people are on medication, the process of them trying to figure out the right dosage and stuff like that, and they can still have
Mhm.
episodes. So
Yep.
not for
My
me
son went through
at
that.
all. Not for me at all.
You said your son went through that.
Yeah, my son went through that. My son is diagnosed with they call that shit.
Schizophrenia.
Nah, not
Bipolar.
schizophrenia.
Bipolar.
Nah, it ain't bipolar either. It's some other shit.
Manic
It's
depression.
nah, it's not that. It's some shit though where he actually he loses himself though for a second, like if he ain't on his meds. I forget what it's called, but it ain't that. It's some other shit. And it started with him having a fucking football injury. His knee got broken and shit in football. And then they gave him some fucking they gave him some narcos. The narcos disagreed with his body chemistry and fucked his
He
head
too
up
young.
since. Yep. And shit. So yeah, my son went through that shit starting at 17 and been fucked up since.
Dang.
All right, Stacy.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Hello, everyone. I wasn't going to come on tonight, but my nieces called me and said, "Hey, Auntie, why aren't you on the show?" So I had to make a way, y'all. So I'm here. But to this
Good job.
answer this question, no, I cannot, and I
Keep
would
your
not.
perfect attendant.
So yeah, definitely, because I've always been on this show since day one. That part, me and Tab, and yeah,
That part.
others make the show. But yep.
Mhm.
Anyway, so to answer this question, no, I could not. Definitely not. All
I'm
right.
the only one that's down for with the shits.
Miss B,
You the
you
only
Yeah.
did
one who
said
think you going to
Yeah.
save every
Angie
motherfucking
Yeah.
one
body.
Yeah.
second and the
Yeah.
devil
Fuck
the
out of
next.
here.
She said Angie one day and the devil the second. Fact. Miss B, you dig said no matter how much love you give and support, that doesn't mean a thing to them. She says narcissistic.
Not
Man,
narcissist.
they multiple
Schizophrenic.
people. It ain't.
And
It's
Tracy says TBI, traumatic brain injury.
it's multiple people. It's like one. Like if you was multiple people, wouldn't you be mad if you was stuck in one body?
No comment. No. Sounds exciting. I got hamster wheels in my head, so no.
There's a lot of
Right.
people who got multiple personalities though. Shit, they
Right.
ain't
That's
even
so no. That
schizophrenic.
doesn't sound
They
bad.
I think people who be acting like good ass actors, I think them motherfuckers is schizophrenic. Them
oh,
motherfuckers be turning into like
I
you
said
just
y'all all
hey
be around people with schizophrenia all the
hey.
time, and you guys
Cause
love
look,
them.
you got to be a
It's
talented
different
motherfucker
levels.
to turn to a motherfucker for a certain amount of time and then go back to your regular self. Some man, what the boy?
All right, and we go to our first video. This is something you and I first video is interesting. This is something I had to deal with even today. But here we go.
Let me tell you something, young lady. Men know what you tell them and nothing else. And if he loved me, he would know. If he he don't feel like you feel. He doesn't have the same hormones, the oxytocin. All of that is different. He can't feel how you feel. You got to tell that guy. He can't read your mind. If he loved me, he would. No! Some of the most obvious stuff to me, they miss. Because they're not thinking the way you are. They're not thinking from the position that you're in or from the perspective that you have or with the hormones that you're working with. So you got to tell them. Yeah. And you got to tell them a hard target. Don't just tell them that you feel some kind of way. Yeah. You got to tell them what I need. I need you to take the baby for an hour. Let me tell you something, young lady. Men know what.
All right, Tab, I'm gonna let you take this one first.
So do I agree with the video? Women need to tell men exactly what they want more?
Yes, whatever your thoughts is about it.
I'm a communicator. I don't have a problem with this. But what I do find is that I think the tone, like for me, being a communicator, I think sometimes men have a hard time hearing what I say because the pitch of my voice. It's science that men have a hard time listening to squeaky things, like high-pitched noises. So even my brother told me you got to lower your voice to be heard, like taken seriously or whatever. But if someone's actually sitting to me one-on-one, eye to eye, I don't have this type of problem. But I think it's the receiving end sometimes because men we take a long, like I'm doing right now. We take the long way and y'all like the short, just like right to it things, but we're going to go through our whole emotions and what we feel. We're going to give 15 examples. But just like when y'all finally open up and want us to be quiet, I think I got to find a way to kind of just better tune in to us. So it's both ways, but I do agree some truth to it. Men have a hard time.
All right.
Going on this.
Chelsea says, "Hey y'all, I'm tuning in from Cancun. Nope, I got my own issues."
Hey girl, hey, have fun out there.
That's right. Enjoy your vacation. All right. What about you, Louis?
What was she saying again? It just threw me off. About talking, being more clear about. I most definitely feel like that. Because a lot of times women, they get caught up in like what they feel when they trying to like get a point across, and really all of that to a man is irrelevant. Like I care about how you feel, but like what are you trying to get? What you need me to do? What's up? Like what we on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a one-track mind, and when it comes to certain things, like I got 1,000 things going on. Let me know what's up so I can go ahead and do it, get it out the way, and then I can be able to focus on something else. But if you trying to get me to tune into some feelings and emotions every single time you feeling it, it might be a drain a lot of emotional energy from me. And I get it. I get that you want to be heard and all of that. But like, you know, when you juggling the world on your shoulders, sometimes you just a person just got to be direct and just say, hey, look, let me, yes, baby, stop, hold up, this what I need from you right now. Like, woo, all right, baby, I got you. Now, if he say, nah, I ain't, then you need to leave that nigga alone, because if you sitting here drawing out and you stopping him and you saying, hey, look, and you having a real, like Tab say, if you like sitting down and y'all having a real engagement and y'all open, and this person is just not trying to get with where you at least not even trying to resolve the issue, then they really ain't like invested into, you know what I'm saying, your emotions. So therefore, if that's a problem, you need to find somebody that's more invested into your emotions.
All right. Dwayne says, I'm here. What's going on, Dwayne Dizer?
What up, Dwayne?
And Chelsea says, I prefer direct communication, so I give the told I give male energy. All right, what about you, Tara?
I agree. This is not, my normal forte. I've been learning this, and we've had this conversation and topics like this a bunch on the show. So I have to agree because that's what the men keep telling us. They keep saying, we're not in your head. We don't know your emotions. I'm not going to let go of the fact that I would love for my man to be able to look at me and say something's wrong, or to know if I'm going through a certain thing, what makes me feel better. I just don't want to give you this past that every single time I have to tell you. And that could just be the romantic in me. I want to know you're paying attention. I want to know that you know me. So I'm cool with direct communication, but sometimes I might be super emotional and I just don't have the time to explain it to you. And it would be nice if every once in a blue moon you got it and acted accordingly.
Tara, one quick question. Do you know how unique and complicated women are and can be? Like, that's not. Listen,
I've been told 1,000 times.
So if I was in your mind,
that's why we don't date them.
I wouldn't have no time for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I just think sometimes. Remember when we were talking about? Wait. Listen, Louis. Remember I'm talking about simple stuff like this. Remember we were talking about a woman who didn't know what she wanted for Valentine's Day, and some of the dudes on her was like, "Well, I ain't getting her nothing." I would want him to at least know how, because I love stuffed animals. I have them everywhere. So if you're with me, you gonna know that. Give me a bear and some chocolates. Even if I couldn't take, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about rocket science. Yeah.
That's cool. That's fine. That's 100% fine. But it just be some women, they just be wanting you to know pretty much everything. It'd be like, damn, like, it just, that's all I'm saying. Sometimes it just,
Hey, listen, Dwayne says pinky in the brain. And he said, women are the creators, men are the protectors. If everyone stand in the line, the world will be balanced.
I like that.
Boy, you heard me. Like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker.
I like that.
I like that too. All right, Nucci.
Yeah, when it comes to this, there's definitely some truth to what she was saying. I think that comes with learning a person very well, where you can actually be able to tell if a person is feeling bad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna never be to the point to where I'm gonna be like, damn, bitch, I know you ate some noodles today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna know you well enough to where I know what you want to eat every day and all that shit. I may know your favorite foods and all that little shit, but you know what I'm saying? There's certain things, like some people be going overboard with this know what I'm thinking shit. You know what I'm saying? I take pride in myself for learning a woman the way I do. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, niggas just don't do that shit today. You know what I'm saying? So I take a lot of pride in the way I choose to learn a motherfucker. Now, with that being said, still, how well I know you, I'm not gonna take care of you better than you. So a lot of the times when there's some shit that I don't know, you might need to speak up. You know what I'm saying? They say something. Because I'm not gonna know everything. I ain't gonna do everything. You know what I'm saying? That shit correctly. You know what I'm saying? Even though I may be a nigga that try hard as fuck to do it every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna miss the bar sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And shit, because it just ain't for me to know you like that.
Nucci, let me ask you this. You was with somebody for 10 years, right? Do you mainly knew a bunch about this person, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Stacey, I'm gonna let you use your turn too after you answer this. Okay?
So I'm saying, like, you knew that person kind of well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. So I hear you saying that you try to learn the person, but especially if you've been with a person for years and years, you should pretty much know that person, correct?
I mean, you know, if you've been with a person and stuff, I look at it like this. You've been with a person at least 3 years. Now you know some shit. I ain't saying you know everything, but you should know some shit by 3 years. If you don't know nothing and shit by then, you ain't give a fuck, or you know what I'm saying, or you just a dumb motherfucker who really just don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But for real, like after three to 4 years, you should know some shit. that first year, to 2 years, people still really. That first year, I don't give a shit what you calling yourselves, nigga. Y'all dating. You know what I'm saying? That first year and a half, y'all still dating. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's
Facts.
the booed up moments.
But facts.
But 2 years, 2 to 3 years and shit, that's when motherfuckers start putting together real shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And stuff a little bit. And then after that is when, you really start feeling like you start learning a motherfucker well enough to do housing and all that bullshit together. But so yeah, after about 3 to 4 years, you should know what's up.
Hey, Nucci Flanagan said, "Y'all don't know yourselves."
Shit, who don't?
He's talking about women.
I'm about to say,
He said
because nigga.
they don't know themselves. I expect you to know. Go ahead.
Nah, but that's some real shit too, though. A lot of people don't be knowing themselves and shit,
They
and then
don't.
expect for another motherfucker to know them well as fuck. How can I know you and you don't know yourself to tell me to show me who you are? You can't even show me who you are because you don't know who you are.
There are a lot of women who know who they are, so I resent that statement.
I definitely. So now that it's my turn, I know myself and I know what the hell I want, when the hell I want it, all of that. And my man should know it, especially if I've been with him long enough. So my thing is for these women that has been with men long enough, the men should be learning their women. Women should be learning their men. There's no excuses up in here. And that part. And that's facts.
That's right.
All right, Chelsea said, I saw something that said women expect men to read their minds, and I think it's true. You assume because you have teddy bears, they should know you want teddy bears, but maybe he thinks that's what your old this person did. So he wants to do something different at Terra. And Dwayne says, my understanding is that I'm only projecting high energy, so I'm only attracting high energy people. But
that was just an example I gave. However, I'm also the person who will be with me would also know that I love spontaneity. So you could try something different.
All right, Tom, go ahead.
Can you put the question back up?
Okay. That was a video.
Oh,
it was about the judge saying that women need to be direct with their communication and tell me what they want.
Says women's favorite form of communication is telepathy.
You know what? Hey, have y'all ever heard that freaking song about I'm gonna put it in the chat, y'all. But it's a dude that's singing that I wanna shake you down or something like that. Everybody above 40 would know this song. In the lyric, he says, "Girl, you picked up on my mental telepathy." So it's not just women. A whole R&B song that was a smash hit. It's a dude telling a woman, "I didn't say nothing to you, but the way I looked at you, you knew exactly how I was trying to get down." No, fuck that. Because y'all blame everything on us. We're not the only ones who do
First
it.
of all, you can't go back to 1912 and pick a fucking song.
Tom, just because you was born in 1912 don't mean that's what I was talking about.
You want to pick a song about fucking. Everybody know who want to fuck when they see it.
Well, if you could pick up on some telepathy, pick up on all of it then.
Man, let's check this out.
That's like watching two dogs. You know what I'm saying? This shit meat and shit, and you just know.
Go ahead,
I just want y'all to stop blaming women for everything because y'all dudes do it too. I'm just straight up.
Go ahead, Tom.
I truly think this whole thing is like overthought. Like it's like you think too much about the shit, you gonna fuck it up anyway, right? Like the thing is, it's just human nature. Like if you out with a friend or you feel the vibe, like you feel vibes of people all the time. So you crazy as shit. Like something definitely fucking wrong with you if you walking around and your mate is sad or something is off with your mate and you don't feel nothing. Something is fucking wrong with you. Like seriously. You're not even a fucking human being. We go off of vibes. Like if somebody's vibe is off, you're gonna fucking feel that shit. Like straight up. I think the thing is this is just with her mainly just saying the women and men are simple. Don't overthink it. They simple as fuck. Like, and I would agree. Like men just think logically straight to the point. Women with emotions, there's a lot that goes into it. So, a lot of times women just overthinking the situation. Like nothing more, nothing less. Like sometimes it's just truly that nigga is in his mind. He really saying, "Huh." Like, stay the fuck up.
I believe that for a lot of men.
Yeah.
I think they
Like
really
head
be
the fuck
thinking.
ass, fuck.
I
ain't
think
lying.
that's
A
real
lot of
talk.
times y'all be on
He
y'all
ain't
trip,
lying.
and especially when he get quiet, he be like, and like he don't know what to say. Like he don't like, cause it's like whatever I say at this point, it's gonna piss you off. So,
I truly don't believe that they can figure out every fucking thing they want to for themselves. But then when it comes to us, they play stupid as fuck, and that's what it is.
I don't think they're playing. I think it's a
I
part of
mean,
this like selfish, but I think they slow for real.
People could believe
Some
what you
of
want to. We could believe what we want to believe about whatever we want to believe.
Yeah.
But it's. I'm telling you, as a man, when I'm in situations and my girl is mad at me, I'm most of the time in my head, I'm like, huh? Like I'm lost. Like, what the fuck?
So you don't know what you did to make her mad.
Man, I be trying to
A
figure
lot of the
it
times
out.
niggas don't be knowing.
Like I be like,
A
So,
lot of
so how?
motherfuckers
So
don't
what
be
y'all are
knowing.
saying?
I be like,
Y'all are saying that men are supposed to be the logical ones and they dumb? How that work?
No,
No, it ain't that. It
Because
ain't that. It's
listen,
just
look.
that sometimes. Look. Go ahead.
Our
Fat.
mind can be hurt over something emotional, and that shit don't even make sense. Why it even hurt you to us? Like, what you tripping out this little shit like this, and so we trying to really figure the
I
fuck.
hope you don't
Like, what
say
the
that.
fuck about this shit made you
I
mad?
do shit.
Like,
I've said it multiple
it's,
times
we
to
trying to make
motherfuckers.
sense of. We trying to make sense of the
Well,
shit.
there's a way that you can say that better, Tone. You can say, well, baby, I'm not understanding. Can you tell me exactly what hurt you? Please
What the
don't
fuck
say,
you
I
don't
know you ain't
understand?
mad about
I'm
this
telling
little
you
shit.
exactly what's going on.
I'm just
telling your
telling you.
motherfucking ass right now.
Because
What
the
the fuck
guy
don't you
show be like,
understand?
what the fuck?
Hey, what I do? Well, how the fuck you don't know what you did? You a grown ass man. How you don't know what
Why
you
are
did?
you talking like Rasputia? Who talk like that?
Lord
That's
Jesus.
not me.
Is that Rasputia?
Baby, shit, you might as well be big
Hey,
birthday
can I-
Rasputia, all of them. I don't give a fuck how big you is as a woman. In the moment, no, men cannot argue with women. Like, straight the fuck
And
up.
yet
Can I
so
break?
many
Hey,
of
can I
them
break some
do.
news to all you women
That's
tonight?
because
Can I
those are
break
not
some
Yeah,
news?
Louis,
men.
break some news.
Those
To
are
me,
bitch
Louis.
boys.
Man, listen. Let me break some news. Let me
I
break some
love
news,
that
right?
Nucci. Say it again.
Listen. Hold on. Let me break some news to y'all, right?
That's them BBs.
And I
Them
need
bitch
y'all to let
boys,
me
boy. You
finish
better
saying what I'm gonna say, right? But a man and a woman is not each other's equal. It's no such thing, right? A man and a woman can never be each other's equal. I can be equal to Tone or Nucci. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all can be equal, but we each other's perfect opposite. A man and a woman is each other's perfect opposite. That's what makes the whole. So quit thinking that a man is your equal. That's where you're going wrong at in the first place, because you thinking he think like you. This nigga don't think nothing like you. He think the complete opposite of you.
Right.
So you gotta understand, to have a person to come into a union to make y'all one, y'all have to be able to communicate effectively, to be able to understand one another and to be one. It's so all of the expectations that you putting on this man, you lost already, because he don't even listen. He ain't even programmed like you. Now, if he wants some punani, or he looking for a favor, then maybe some things might click up here for him, right? And he like, okay, well, look, I messed up, so I gotta woo. You know, that's when it's like a dire need state of emergency situation, right? So I gotta make up for this, you know. But he just naturally, he thinking about getting some money. He thinking about paying his car off, his crib off. It's things that as a man, his mind is like consumed with, not to use as an excuse, because it's not an excuse. But sometimes you need your woman to be like, hey, my nigga, hey, we need to, you know, hey, we got things we need to talk about, like, and put them in the tent, like, sit them down and holler at them, like, that's just real. And a real man gonna be like, you know what? That's on me. I'm slacking, man. I gotta make up. I gotta do better. And he should try from that point on. And that's all I got to say about this.
Louis is the GOAT for the night.
Good job, boy.
Absolute GOAT.
Look, my nieces them just texted me and said, Auntie, what you need to calm down. What's wrong with you? I forgot that they were listening. But here's my thing. The men, it's like it never matters. I mean, it never fails. Every time, like every week, the men always playing crazy or trying to blame women. We're not doing that today. That's what we not doing.
I didn't say he right. I didn't say he was right. I just said that's just how it is. That's why I say you gotta sit him. You gotta pull him to the side. Like, hey, my nigga, we need to rap. Like, what's up? Like, either we finna do this or we ain't. What we doing here? Cause I'm not happy. What's up? Like, I'm ready to kick rocks.
This shouldn't even like to go into this type of topic and think it's a blame situation. We already losing. This is a communication issue. It should always be you guys against the issue.
Mm-hmm.
It should never be us against each other because we have a problem. It should be us trying to solve this fucking problem.
You're right. You're right. But
so Tone been watching the videos.
You are right, but it always ends up like that, Tone. You are right, but it always ends up like that. It's like the men
y'all be bashing the hell out of us on this show if you haven't noticed.
I don't bash women. I only bash bitches and whores.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's a difference. It's a difference.
And I don't bash nobody on this show.
I have been newly rejuvenated in life as well. I haven't even been speaking about these comments and shit. I've been trying to speak towards the positive times in life.
Wayne said you used the song to judge all men for communication. That man wanted said that man wanted to crack.
Oh God, whatever.
Right.
Hey, I'm finna log
I'm not doing all men. I simply said that some men can do it too. So I know what I said.
Wayne said I say 30 days because you're going to get my whole energy, so you will know I'm here to love you. Men only invest in the things they want. Wayne says the vibes you speak, body language, and it is loud yet quiet. He said, Tone, you make it too much sense, and they usually mad about dumb shit. Like, how dare you went to the gas station and bring me back a Pepsi? Dumb shit.
See, and this answers the women bashing. That's what I'm talking about.
With a woman when she got me fucked up.
Wayne, PK, they were like, baby, you say you ain't want nothing, but you know I drink Pepsis though. You know you're going to that type of store.
So this is you addressing the issue, Tone, not bashing women. I just want to be clear. It's a real thin line. That's what I'm saying.
Let me finish. Dwayne said women are the moon, men are the sun. Teresa said, I love how this question shows the differences in how men and women think, but the men are all agreeing on how they think, yet the women are disagreeing on what they are telling them about themselves.
Right. That's
the part. I don't think that any of us disagree.
That was a real
I don't think any of the women disagree.
It's not a real answer because I didn't disagree.
Yeah, I definitely didn't disagree. I started off by saying
all the men were in unison.
I started off by saying this is correct, but there is a part of me that would still want this. I never disagreed.
What you say, Louis? What you say, Louis?
Even wait a minute, pause. I'm sorry,
hold on. It's like every time I say something right, women take what I'm saying as though I'm justifying it, or as though I'm like trying to make an excuse for something. I'm not making it because I always say it might be wrong and it probably wrong, but this just the way it is. Like it's not me justifying. I'm giving you some game on some real nigga shit. Like, hey, look, niggas be fucked up and listen. Women are way better in a relationship than men in most cases. Let's just get don't twist none of my words. This is what I'm saying. Women are more than likely better in relationships than men because most of the time women are more considerate and thoughtful, right? So they do stuff like if they go to the store and they know you like certain things, they might just think to grab it or stuff like that, right? But men, like that ain't like you got to teach us how to be emotional for real. Like we was emotional 9 times out of 10, like that, we probably wouldn't be men. We probably would be something else if we was all way in tune with all that type of stuff.
Them babies.
Listen, you gotta teach me how to love you properly because the way I might have loved the last woman or women before that, like that might not be for you.
Hey, nah,
I understood what you said, Louis. I thought it was excellent. That's why I called you the GOAT for tonight.
Right, and we agreed with that. I clapped. I was like, he just dropped the mic and turned his camera off. And then the women got hate from the comments.
Right, I don't understand.
We agreed.
Hey, Tab, Teresa said I didn't say all, Tab.
Okay, because I just saw the women, and I am the woman. So, okay, I got you. We good here. Hey, girl, hey.
Well, I do think about Louis. Like, if I go to the store, I'm always thinking about what some of my drugs may want. Like,
you an exception, though. That's why you got women that want to be married to you.
What the thing is,
Tone, your album is called Drugs and Emotions. We know you in tune with yours.
For love.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Wayne said, Tone the bitch basher. All right, man. Let me go to this next.
That's fucked up, bro. The bitch basher.
Nigga said told the bitch basher. Hell no.
Hey, I think my auntie's watching this. You can't speak to me like that.
Hey,
You
listen,
can't
all right,
say
these
that.
topics, it says,
You said it first. Talking about you be talking about bitches and hoes.
look, are most abortions from serious issues or a lack of self-control?
Wow.
You know
Wow.
damn
I
well
refuse.
No,
I
hold on,
that
refuse
hold
that.
on, hold
abortion
on,
is
hold
the
on,
lack
hold
of
on,
not being
hold
able.
on.
You
Tab,
know
you go
what it
ahead and
is.
take that first tab.
Oh, you niggas trying to get
I don't
that.
know. I don't know the statistics on this.
What you think? What do you think from your experience of seeing people?
From my experience of seeing people. This is a tough question because as a woman who had her ability to have children and wanted more taken away from me early, I have always stated that I was pro-life. But I don't think a woman's choice should be taken away. Oh, I don't know how men finna answer this because I think most of them are from lack of self-control. There's too many free options out here for I think for people to have abortions. Like, I don't know your situations, so I can't judge you for that. This is just me thinking of, because I've never been in that situation, right? I get the rape, incest, all this type of stuff. Absolutely, that's why we should have it. But if you can get free birth control, free at morning afters, they also were like fixing women for free. Like, why are you even putting yourself through that? Like, I don't understand. There's so much preventative and right after things that you can do. I don't want to blame it on the man. This is my body. So I'm not saying, well, he could have did. No, it's my body and things break, whatever. No, I just don't understand. I'm always going to have a backup for me. And again, I didn't even know I couldn't have any more children. And I was still on birth control. You hear me? Didn't know. I kissed my daughter goodnight and I was like, bloop, bloop, bloop. No slip ups. There was no possibility of me being able to have a child, but I didn't know that for sure till that uterus was gone. But I just don't understand. I don't understand. I think it's definitely lack of self-control. And I actually went with someone and there were two women sitting there and they said, after this, you going to the thing at the park? They was like, yeah. She was like, because after last time I just bled a little bit, but it don't be that bad. You cramp and you be fine. And they were planning what they were doing that day. And it pissed me off. So that's why I feel about it, because what I witnessed there, I was actually there trying to talk somebody to give me their baby and I had an abortion. But yeah, and just seeing that those two women sitting there just talking about it like it was nothing, like it's not a life, or someone like me sitting there that wanted more children. I wanted like 5 or 6 kids and I can't do it. And it's hurtful. So yeah, I think it's lack of self-control, lack of responsibility, lack of planning, and just think that we can do whatever we want to do the next day.
All right. Wayne says, I know some girls who got rewards point for as many abortions they had. And he said, from my experience, lack of self-control, I would say 60-40, with the majority being lack of self-control. All right, Tara.
I agree. Lack of self-control. I know multiple females. Some I'm blood related to, others I went to school with, that used abortions as birth control. Never used birth control, never used condoms. And I know one girl who had 8 and will probably tell you that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's there for. As long as he paying for it, that's what. And so people just don't care. People don't take in to consideration that even if you haven't put on a condom, or even if you want a pill, like my bloodline, every last one of us, from my grandmother to my mother to me to one of my sisters, we know for a fact we never missed a pill and still got pregnant. So, and then we found out, my doctor was like, well, it may not work for you. That's why we always say 99.9. You can have something where that don't work for you. And so then we had to move to IUDs and things like that. So anytime you do this, you're taking a risk. Nothing is 100%, even pulling out isn't 100% foolproof. So if you're doing those things with someone and you're not willing to have a baby with them, then you might want to do 2 or 3 of those damn things. Pull out, have a condom on, and have an IUD just to try to, load up. But I definitely think and I would say it's more 80-20. I ain't gonna hold you 100%.
All right, Stacy.
I wanted to really hear from the men, but okay. My thing is, I truly think it's a self-control thing, because it's so much out there that you can take to prevent. I'm just saying. Okay, if it's a slip up, I understand. But however, you don't want to just give away a whole child. It's a child. You know what I'm saying? Because you like Tab was saying, she wanted more kids and things. You know, if you don't want the child, give it to somebody who can't have the kids and things. You know, I just really think in different situations, you just have to. I mean, I know in the moment people sometimes don't think, but listen, y'all, it's all kind of stuff out there. I mean, for real, from the morning after pills to what you got out there. It's just so many clinics and things that's giving the free condoms and everything, y'all. So just and then the men, I'm not gonna blame the men, but I'm gonna say they have to be more careful too. You know, that's a part of you guys as well. You know what I'm saying? If this young lady is getting rid of your child, it's your child, you know? So make it make sense and just have some self-control. That part.
And this was when you was finished, Tab. Tara. Wayne said the whole family is fertile myrtles. All right, Louis.
Well, I kind of go last because I wanted to give everybody else. I wanted to be objective, so I'm gonna go last.
All right. Tone.
Hey, true shit. I can't speak on nobody that like make these situations or do these things in their life. Like, it's too heavy of a situation for me. Like, people's life is really affected by that shit. So, like, I don't have an opinion on it. Prayers be with you for whatever choice you make in life.
All right, Nucci.
Come on, talk about some old retarded motherfucker.
I don't speak on these issues and shit like that for real, because abortion really ain't got shit to do with no motherfucking man unless you with that man. If y'all together, and you know what I'm saying, something happen and both y'all make the conscious decision to not have that baby or whatever, then that's that. If y'all not together and y'all talk about it like adults and that's what it is, then there's that, you know. But I mean, this a woman issue for real to me. It's your body. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that stuff. So that's how I feel about that. And then as far as the ones or whatever who, you know, be using this shit like it's birth control or some shit like that, that is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? You fucking your body up. You know what I'm saying? That's not safe to keep on going up under the knife for shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Uh, People got a lot of stuff to think about when you talking about having these people go up in you and take a baby out. You know, there's a lot of things to think about. You know, future health issues, especially if you done had it done multiple times and shit. Like if your ass got a punch card, you know what I'm saying, to the motherfucking abortion clinic, that's terrible.
Wayne said, fun fact, Plan B is effective based on weight. The more you weigh, the more you have to take.
Oh, didn't know that.
Go ahead, Louis.
Well, you know, I wanted to be objective with this question. But as we see, 100% all the women on this panel said that it was the lack of self-control. And I think the reason that they said that was because innately, most women automatically know once God has impregnated them with a child, they're not supposed to get rid of that child. But every last one of them said that they know women, whether they're family or friends, that don't even care twice or think twice about that. But can you think of what that does to a man and how that desensitizes a man who might not even really care about the woman like that, but care about the child or care about kids or want to have more kids? You know what I'm saying? And then the woman just take it and do whatever she want to do with it as though the man, you know what I'm saying, ain't got a emotion with it. So I think a lot of times men do detach like Tone or like Nucci, and sometimes like myself, like, you know, at the end of the day, I can't force her to have a child. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't want to be controlled with how she got this child. Now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? So I think that it's a serious issue that we have, and that's the serious issue is that we not understanding what we doing before we actually doing it. You know, we understand it, but we not understanding the severity of it. And I think that it's only coming with our culture. I think our culture, our people, our ethnicity have more abortions than any other ethnicity in the
We
whole
don't.
world, probably
We
put
don't.
together.
I know the statistics. We don't. I promise you, we don't. White women do,
Who got
which is
more
why they're
abortions?
pushing this through now. Trailer park
Who?
white girls. Trailer park white
So
girls.
white people. So you telling me Caucasian people have more abortions than us?
Yeah, that's why they
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they
that's
do.
why they
Yes,
that's why they
sir.
They
got
just make
That's
us
why
look
they
like a
pushing it
poster
hard.
child.
yeah, that's why they got a problem with it. And they trying to make all them
know.
abort. They trying to like ban it and shit because they
Here
getting
it is, Louis. They have a Caucasian people have a negative birth rate right now. That's
yeah
why they're banning abortions.
yeah.
100%. You can Google it,
We're
but I know this
I'm
research.
not. I'm
and we
not saying. I'm
definitely
not.
are multiplying as a race. As
But
a
I
people,
mean, but
it's
you
more
got. But
black
then you
people
got to
being
add
born.
this in there too. You got to add this in there too, though. We have way more kids than they have anyway. Like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times we more fertile. We have more life and more nature inside of us. So we can probably get pregnant like 3-1 when it comes to that situation. And I know it's very prevalent. And I say that because I'm gonna just speak on our people, right? You know, just bringing it back to ourselves, looking at ourselves in the mirror, right? And our sisters and our queens, our mothers and our daughters and everything else. You know, it's a serious issue, man, that we have with these abortions, man. And we really need to wake the fuck up, man, and get more serious with that because we taking lives, man. And, you know, I love kids. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. You know, I wouldn't give a damn if you give me my kid and you get the hell on. But if you get pregnant with my child, regardless of whatever, who got a backlash, whatever the case may be, that I need to have just as much a right in a decision on what you finna do with this child. Because when we laid down together, it was a 50-50 or 100% consensual thing. So you just don't have the right to just run your ass over here and just run to no clinic and do whatever you do. And don't ask me for no money for no abortion. Don't ask me for no half. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm not with it. I don't want you to do it, regardless. So don't ask me for no money. That
But a
if
lot
you
of men
choose to do
do.
that, I'm strictly against it. But I'm saying, but that's because a lot of men feel forced to though, because the woman say, "Well, he ain't." But I'm saying, I'm speaking for myself. So you got men out here that don't want abortions, regardless if you get the hell on or not. You know what I'm saying? But I think that women do have too much power with that. I think that before they go have abortions, they need to find out what's the reason and go talk to the man that's got you pregnant and get his decision on it too. Before you just go kill a child. Facts. That's all I got to
Wayne
say.
says, Louis, you wrong as fuck about that. White people breed like rabbits, especially if they live in rural areas. Marcia says,
I don't breed with white people though, so I don't know how that works. I just know about mine, bro. I can only
Marcia
speak for me
says,
though. I don't know.
so who needs to be in control?
King
Because
shit.
like, men can have 5 women pregnant, but a woman can only get pregnant by one man at a time and has to wait 9 months. But the man could get 5 women pregnant in a week.
And a
Teresa
day. Shit.
Teresa says, I didn't know that, Terror. Makes sense. Thanks for the knowledge. And Wayne says, also wrong, Louis. Despite the rise of black people, we are still the minority. White people be fucking, followed by Asians, then Indians, then Latin people. Black people are in 5th place. And he
Yeah,
says, I'm not
I ain't
giving a
here.
girl money for an abortion. I don't put hits out on kids. All right.
Facts.
Let me go to the next topic.
Why in the hell women don't want the men to cheat, but they'll go to work and cheat with their co-workers?
First of all, that's what I'm talking about. They will. Your work husband covering your breaks. Is having a work husband cheating? Yes. Or excuse me, 1 second. Wasn't done. Or is that just men protecting women, right? Like when I come to work, when I come to work, you know, you make sure my salmon is already in the microwave. That was sweet. Or you told me about the bitch that's about to get fired. You told me it wasn't me. Thank you, Rodney. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm Those intimate conversations and intimate actions can be classified as cheating if the person receiving it
y'all ain't never
like,
had no.
I got
y'all ain't never had no friendships with men, and it shows.
Keita, yes or no? Is it inappropriate to flirt with a coworker so that he go get you a meal or cover a break?
If in a relationship, absolutely it's inappropriate, but sometimes as Black women, we were taught to survive.
You know what? Go.
All right.
He hella fucked up.
All
I
right.
love it.
Tara, you go first.
I love it. She is dead wrong, but baby, I ain't gonna. That was hilarious, and I can laugh at it even if it's wrong. Here go the thing: I have had work husbands. I've had 2 work husbands in my adult life. Both of them were gay. Okay, if they were never straight, nobody who I could actually end up being intimate with, and it was just fun. That's exactly it. You're gonna cover my breaks. You're gonna tell me what I did and stuff like that.
I don't know if you ever watch Jack TV. You know, he be finding out these people, and this dude, he was pretending to be gay the whole time around this girl.
No.
He set him
So,
up
and older than me too. So they wouldn't have stood a chance if they were straight. However, that was years and years and years ago. However, she was wrong, because here's the thing. This is what I would turn around. I would say, okay, Keita, here's the thing. How would you feel if your man came home and said he had a work wife? All hell would break loose. So it's not okay. Right. It's not right. Fact. But when she said women would talk to survive, that was hilarious.
All right, Stacey.
So I really say, yeah, it's wrong to have a work husband, but yeah, I mean, it's always doable, though. I'm just saying, like, what if I'm outside and I have a flat tire or something? You know what I'm saying? Or I'm just saying, what you want me to do if you're not there? Hey, y'all know how I be trying to not answer questions. I'm trying to do right. So I'm not saying I would have a work husband.
A nigga that assists you with your flat tire got to be a work husband.
Look, Colin, let me talk. I'm just saying, like, I came to work and I had a flat tire or something. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You know, we need men. I wouldn't say that's my work husband or nothing, but like, it could be always a person there or something that could help you out. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll call him my bro or something. I don't know.
Right.
Why did I have to answer this question? But yeah, totally wrong. But you need them.
All right, Tone, your look was crazy. Expression on your face. Teresa that's a laugh emoji. She says, "I can't." Wayne says that lady is highly annoying, and CeeLo says, "So how was they work husbands if they were gay?" All right, Tab.
Exactly like that, because it's a work thing. It's fake. Why is he? Never mind. Nope. Jesus, take the wheel.
Look, I saw you throw back that Budweiser, Tara. Go on, get on his ass.
Well, that was water. I would never drink beer. That is so uncouth.
So I've been in corporate for over 23, 24 years. Yeah, I've seen a lot of work husbands. Have I had one? Sure. And I agree. I understand where she came from in the video. I flirt without knowing I'm flirting. So I'm gonna get work husbands. But I'm with Stacey though. I always call them like big bros or little bros, because if I say that, there's no chance in hell you ever go sleep with me. If I ever called you bro, I don't do that. If I called you bro, that's it. So I've had work bros. My work husband, I thought he was gay, and the reason we'll have gay was just because you get someone that's masculine that can help you with the tire or scrape the ice off your car and stuff like that, because they, you know, they're cool and they're a man. They're gonna do it for you because they're like close to you and they're gonna be a gentleman still, but they're not gonna try to fuck you. But I thought my work husband was gay, and he wasn't. And we was at the mall, and he was like in the shopping thing, and I was like, "You can't touch my titties. You ain't gay." It was a white dude. I thought he was gay, and he wasn't. So work husbands are not a good thing. If you're in a relationship, just get you some bros, like, because bros before hoes, so they ain't gonna be trying to fuck on you.
Wayne,
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, because mine two were white too, and y'all know I don't do white dudes, so that was
that's another thing. I don't play like with black men like that. You can't. I think that's too disrespectful. So maybe that's it too. My work husbands was of other races. You can't do that stuff with black men, and you got a black man. They're not going for that.
Hide your stuff in the trunk.
Wayne said, "Let that man bring home a plate from a girl who like to cook for him all week at work," and he responds, "Shit, I gotta eat." She gonna get that man fired.
I used to work all the way out in Kirkwood, Missouri. Nobody was coming way out there to help me.
All right, Nucci.
That's because you ain't have a real man or something. That's why. See, because I'm showing the fuck up for my woman wherever the fuck she at. Nigga, she needs some help. I'm there.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, man. When they come to that shit though, man, that shit's stupid as fuck. Work husbands, work wives.
You ain't never have a work wife?
Fuck nah. I don't fuck around at work just like I did
You
in
worked
school.
where I worked. You had a work wife.
No, the fuck I didn't. At AT&T? I ain't
Who
had
your
no
kids
work wife.
by?
Nigga, that's my baby mama.
Was she your baby mama before you worked there?
No, we was already fucking before I worked there. Nigga, what you talking about? I was fucking that girl. Started fucking her when I was 15. Nigga, I started fucking her at 15.
My bad, I thought y'all met there.
No, we ain't meet there.
I thought it was your wife first term baby mama. So my bad.
Nah. I had a couple of AT&T hoes.
Oh,
you know
my God.
But I ain't have no motherfucking work wife. I don't do that work wife shit. I don't fuck around like
but
that.
You do the hoes. Nucci who get all the what, Lacey? Got it. What's his intro? He just said it.
Whatever. You can say it like how you want it. Look, I don't give a shit. You know what AT&T was when you
Listen, it used to be wild. I remember Victor used to have girls fighting on the parking lot over him.
Boy, you heard me, boy.
Victor.
Wayne said tab that white man was on a hunt and you was looking like a steak. And he said,
"You gonna kill me."
Tab right, I'm not mobbing all the way to.
And I will say, my daughter's father did come all the way out there just to change my tire, but nobody was coming out there in the ice and snow.
That's a real man shit.
Hey, look,
don't tell you. It don't matter.
Hey, Nucci, this for you. He said his BM got him the job there. Laughing my ass off.
I'm weak because she about did.
Never. Never. But nah, shit.
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. I'm done. Shit.
All right, Tone.
Damn, what was the topic again?
This gal in the room, and he can't look at you.
You better not have a work wife. He said, "There's only one wife."
I get a work wife, and hey, look. My thing is this with the whole work thing. Anything that we do in a relationship, right? If you can do it, I can do it. If you don't want me doing it, don't fucking play with me.
Took something I was gonna say.
I agree.
Yeah.
Don't fucking play with me.
I agree.
If you don't want me to do it to you, don't fucking play with me.
So I mean,
yeah.
If you don't want me to do it with you, don't play with me.
So did you ever have a work wife? That's what we want to know.
I don't play no work. I don't play games.
Single people can have work spouses.
I don't play games.
You can't do that with females.
You can't do
no,
that shit.
You look like you about had all the work wives too.
Hey, Tone. Nobody ever made you a plate at work.
I know that's right.
You're not supposed to.
Dating
that's not what a work wife is.
The only lady
they
that
get
ever
out of control. They don't know how
cooked
to
me
act.
food at work was
Just because you had some, that's how you know they get out of control.
Was an older lady, and I called her Grandma Harriet because she reminded me of my grandmother. And she made greens and brought that shit into work. And she didn't only feed me; she fed like half the staff. Like I'm like a person, especially when it comes to food. Like for real,
so you I just
don't be accepting like female food because I be feeling like that'd be a way that women be trying to run game on niggas. And if I especially if I got a gal, like I'd rather be like a customer. I buy your food, like McDonald's or something. But you ain't just cooking shit for me for free. Like this ain't nah. Cause I need a receipt. Cause when my girl say where you get this from, I bought it. And if she say don't buy it again, I ain't gonna buy it again. Like, but like I don't blur lines. Like if you leave a crack in the door, something can kick that motherfucker wide the fuck open. Like straight up, I don't. No.
Wayne says my mama told me everyone was fucking at AT&T.
Hey, I had some of the best times working with your mama, dude.
Look, see,
And that's
just
crazy to say that after he said my mom said everybody was fucking at AT&T.
right.
And then you say
you fucking with his mama.
Everyone
You sound like you was
was.
in the orgy.
I was married. Everyone was. It was
Sound
very
like you was part
entertaining.
of an AT&T orgy.
No.
Oh my God, bro.
That's how you took it.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh my
That's fucking
God.
crazy. I can't even tell you to say pause. It's just crazy.
But they were.
I mean, most call centers are like that. A lot of call centers are like that.
That's
Look,
why
I got
I
the
left
fuck
up out
out
of
of
that building and went out to Kirkwood.
look.
Y'all
Her
was
ass
nasty.
was there 20 years. I got the fuck out of there after 6 months.
Nigga, do you know how they still are paying me? What are you talking about? Yes, I stayed
Right,
there 20
you
years.
don't
I'm
leave.
retired.
She don't. If she not screwing everybody, she's minding her business and laughing at the peanut gallery. What you doing?
Yes, I did.
Go
Hey,
ahead, Louis.
Tabitha, did you know Paul, the one that died in the motorcycle
I
accident?
was attending his funeral too. Yeah, that's why I'm
Yeah,
afraid
I
of
did
driving on
too.
Highway
I was
70.
working there when that happened.
You worked there?
Yes, that's how I know
Why
Victor.
you look familiar? We're gonna have to
Victor had girls fighting every day on the parking lot. I used to be rolling.
It was about the work husband. What was your thought on the video?
My
about
baby mama was still there when Victor was there. I was
Okay,
picking
hold
her
up.
ass up from work.
Let me say this, man. Let me say this. I'm really not like the really like the jealous type, really like the in my feelings type of dude. Cause you already know what's up, right? Like when we rocking like that, you already know I ain't right when it comes to like, so you're not gonna even play with me like that. You know what I'm saying?
You say
like,
you're not right?
Rocking like that, you not. Yeah. When I come into that space, we on a whole different type of time now. So all of that fraternizing and all of that, like you keep that to a minimum. You better keep that shit at work and do whatever you do. Like, don't play with me like that. Like, you gon' like, it's fun, whatever. But now if you come to my job and it's a little woman over here looking at you crazy and I'm saying, oh, she just like me, it ain't nothing like that. Don't get all bent out of shape and mad neither, because you just sit there and said that to me. So don't try to sit there and play. But I'm not even on that, because I know that if I was to create that situation, it's women don't deal with things the same way a man probably gonna deal with. In most cases, they gonna be like trying to be messy and all that. So you can't even really do that unless you always kind of like committed in the situation to where like this is the only person that you're gonna be dealing with up here for this period of time, because other than that, you're not gonna be working that long, especially not with no sisters, you know what I'm saying? Because it just is what it is. But I don't get caught up in all of that, like, but I don't play that though. But I don't get, but I know, but y'all heard that's what women do though. They do that.
Right.
That's a part of they
Right.
day. That's a part of passing they day.
That's because we have self-control and we won't sleep with everybody.
Man,
Y'all smash anything. Y'all smash anything so it don't work for y'all.
Nah, that ain't no
What the
self-control and
fuck are
shit.
you
That's
talking
y'all
about?
wanting to use niggas and shit.
I just felt like
Hit her
attacking
with
y'all
the
because y'all love to attack us. Forgive me. I'm so sorry.
I like to flirt to get free shit. I'm gonna be honest. I like to see if I'm gonna get something free.
Just own it.
Because we know we ain't giving up nothing.
And I'm gonna push I'm not gonna give nothing.
So
I'm gonna
saying
get
all
something.
y'all ain't giving up nothing. All y'all ain't giving up.
Louis,
Man, what the fuck is y'all talking about, man?
Louis, I have pushed the limit to see how far I can go to not give nothing to get stuff. But I've been shot at. You gotta stop that shit. So I want to also say it's very fun till you get that crazy one.
I'm in the bind,
so
Nate.
Always one that's nuts.
Yeah.
And that made me pull back some, but it's natural now, so I can't help it.
Yeah. You
Wayne
can't be playing with
said-
no man emotions. I'm telling you.
If you tell him up front that he ain't getting nothing and he still want to do stuff for you, that's on him.
Wayne says, I don't date women I work with. Too many mugs get fired over that. He said Converges used to have all the orgies, I heard.
How you keep hearing about all this stuff? That mean you there? Are you the one throwing it, Brody?
Hey.
Doc
Hilarious.
said they started at
Wayne,
MCI.
They sure did.
Ass up in the
MCI was
orgy.
off the
See, all y'all
chain.
know.
I used to work
Oh
at
my
FCI.
I used to
God.
work at FCI. GC
I
Service.
worked at MCI. I worked at Convergence too, and
GC
Express
Service.
Script.
Wayne says, "Thank you for being honest,
Woo.
Tab."
I
Wayne
always
says,
try to be.
Right.
"I
I
flirt for."
always try to be. It's hard.
He said,
Thank you.
I flirt
See,
for free shit too, Tab."
I typically date dudes that get free shit too. So we
Doc
be having
says, "All
challenges.
fun and games till somebody lose an eye."
Right.
And CeeLo says, "As a woman, if you have a man at home, why are you, as a woman, entertaining a work husband?"
We already
like
stated that. Everybody said nobody in a relationship should be doing it. Asked and
just
answered.
So just like a 6-year-old man try to flirt with a 20-year-old woman, see if he still got it. It's like I like daily to know that I still have it. So that's what I'm gonna say.
Women just like attention. Women just like to know that men still checking for them and all that. So they do things
but I don't want them.
Just to feel appreciated, just to feel seen.
And why
just
we
to
like
feel
that?
heard.
Because usually the dude we with ain't on his job.
A man can show you. A man can show you all the attention in the world. You still, when you go out here, you see other fly men and you see other fly women. You still gonna want to be complimented by nice looking women, and you still gonna want to be tried to hit at by nice looking men. Not to say that you want to be dealing with the man. It's just you want to be seen. That's your nature. That's your nature as a woman. So I'm not gonna get bent out of shape about your nature.
Otherwise, why would you have on red lipstick? Why would you try to look pretty?
But you know my nature too, though. But you know my nature too, as a protector of anything that I'm territorial over too. So play with me if you want to. I ain't don't do this. Like
I don't want to get shot at no more.
Yeah, you better draw that line. Quit playing.
Louis be very believable, ladies. Please don't test him.
Don't bring me into that space over there.
Listen, he say play with me if you want to.
Leave me as a friend or somebody that you call a bro or somebody that you just cool with. Don't bring me over here, because now you can change the whole element of the situation now.
Wayne says, "I was a teen during the AT&T days, and I wish I was a part of the Convergence party."
Right, you so
baby. Doc said, "Work wives, husband is a way of life. Stop hating." Wayne says, "Women want to know if they are still at."
That sound like a nigga that be fucking with bitches.
Nobody want my girl. That if nobody want my girl, that says a lot. Ugly ass.
Why are we like that?
I know a lot of men who think like that too. I know a lot of men who think like that too.
But nigga, you can want it from a distance.
Hey, remember on this show we had that question that was like, would you want to date somebody who no woman ever gave play to, or somebody who women always wanted? And didn't nobody want to be with the dude who nobody ever wanted?
Right.
But it depends on if their personality match their looks.
Marcia said Louis is a true Leo.
Yeah,
you a Leo, Louis?
But then Louis, someone still wanted them though because of their personality. But if nobody wants them for nothing, you don't want them either.
You on the same topic.
Exactly. That's tough.
All right, man. Let me go to the next time. We had something similar to this before, I think. But it says, "What are things that a crackhead might try to sell you?"
Okay, can we just go around?
Go ahead.
Socks at the gas station. Open pack socks. Why is it open though? You ain't look too fast, my nigga. It happened to me real life.
They say anything from Family Dollar.
Somebody
they baby stuff.
Back in the day, somebody tried to sell me one encyclopedia book.
A crackhead would try to sell you your shit.
See, but it's gotta be harder now though, because you can't just do the little small TVs and the VCRs. Like, what do they do now? I haven't seen a crackhead in a very long time.
At the gas station,
I tell you this. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about crackhead, but you can't say they ain't resourceful, and you can't say them motherfuckers is lazy.
Nigga, I live downtown. I had motherfuckers offering me fans.
Hey, look,
offering me fans.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me read these comments. This for the last. Wayne said, "Men know if they are dating. If they are dating, is visually challenged." Doc says batteries. Wayne says a geek tried to sell me a speaker amp, and I was getting rice the other day. Doc says,
"Amp in your truck, nephew."
Says TV remotes.
Oh my god!
Mirror.
Oh really? A rear view mirror.
Hey, tell that nigga come holler at me. I need that bitch now. Yeah, $20.
I haven't seen a crackhead in a very long time, so I don't know.
Stickers.
They sell
Nah,
stickers.
them be regular hustlers.
Nigga, they sell Cadillac
Do they
converters.
still
That's
try
what
to
they
wash
took it off
your
your car. That's how they
windshield?
know
Do they
you
still
neat.
do the squeegee stuff with the
Nah,
I ain't
windshield?
seen that.
Hey, listen,
Nah.
hey, look, the crackheads downtown. Remember, people used to be asked for change or something. Boy, they be asking for, hey, you got $15?
Boy, hey, nigga, they ask for specific amounts
Yeah, they
down
ask for
here.
specific amounts, and you got
Hey,
$8.
and it be so many of them down there once it gets dark, bro.
They try to pump your gas.
Wayne said geeks sell socks, laundry detergent, soap, car.
And motherfuckers,
Yep.
they say,
car
hey,
battery.
They
Don't
always
ever
got
buy that
something
laundry
off a
detergent
car.
either, y'all. Don't buy
It don't
that.
matter.
Okay, y'all.
Geeks
Real
always
talk.
got something off a
Real
car.
talk. Somebody just said something about some Chinese food, right? Why this guy, he had to be a crackhead. He was trying to sell the soy sauce packages and the sweet and sours. He said, you know that they are making you pay for this now. You can get all this for $1.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yes, yes.
Hell no.
True story. A person that I know a long time ago when I was a kid. There's something that I remember, like in a similar thing what Stace was saying, like dude tried to sell rice to the Chinese. Like the Chinese people cook rice, so he was trying to sell them rice. Like dude did a lot. One of the great stories. I apologize, but yeah.
Hey, listen, if you go to like that Ambika store, if you go to any of them Indian stores or them Asian stores, they got them 100-pound bags of rice. So if you come across one of them, they might buy it from you.
Hey,
and when they resourceful, and they not lazy.
He said, "Dude asked me today if his wife can wash my window for a few bucks."
Did you let her?
And Marcia said, "Use clothes. Don't nobody want no baby."
Oh, my mama, don't they be trying to take tennis shoes and shit?
I don't know.
That
Baby
they wore already.
back, Sexy Red and Glow both got these furry Swarovski crystal baby fat coats on in their latest
Yeah,
videos.
I know.
Kamora Lee making a comeback.
Kamora Lee posted about it. Kamora Lee said she bringing baby fat back. She put that on her page.
2025. You know, I'll be up on the fashion. What they see in New York, that shit's coming bizak. So if you got your own, pull it out.
She needs that money because her husband fraud.
He had a PPP loan.
Okay, next question.
Marcia said, "I saw that tab."
They crackheads sell you entertainment because the motherfuckers be funny as fuck.
Facts. All right. Next one.
Why are men so concerned?
Facts.
All right, Tara, take that.
I love this. And we've talked about this before. And I know we had some people who are all like, I don't believe in pair bonding. I don't give a fuck what you believe. This is science behind this. When you give yourself to so many people, what do you have left? A lot of times you get lost, don't even know who you are no more. The women who are out here talking about, well, if men can do it, I can do it. That's how I know you don't know anything about yourself. You have no self-worth. If you look at something a dude is doing, like sleeping with 100 women in a month or something, and you aspire to be like him, you need therapy. I've always thought about it like a woman is being entered, like you're the garage and you just got all these cars coming in and out. It's just like, no, you have to take care and concern with who you sleep with and try to make sure it's going to be somebody that you're going to be with for a long time. Now, you're not always going to get it right. However, you should be, to me as a woman, you should be afraid of getting to a second hand. You should be afraid of getting anywhere near double digits. And I've said this to the young students, you know what I'm saying? They work at the college, they go to school at the college I work at. And it's just like, too many people are putting out music and giving them these examples that you're supposed to be a hoe. But then when you look at those people, they stay booed up. They married and stay in long-term relationships. So they telling you to do something that they're not even willing to do themselves. I think as women, we have to understand your body is being entered. These men that go out here and they just go in and out and just move through anything, but you are letting them into you. That does something to your spirit, to your mentality, to your body. And it's not okay. I'm not trying to judge you, but I'm just saying have more self-worth because it's nasty. I honestly think it's nasty for us to have the same body count as a man. And it also is a double standard. I'm sorry, there just are double standards where a lot of women be like, let's just take the virginity. You go out here and ask a woman who's experienced if she wants to do that's a virgin, she's gonna be like, hell no. If you ask a dude that, some of them are gonna say no, and other ones are gonna say absolutely. So there's a difference. Women want a man that's experienced. I don't want you to be had everybody in the same city I live in, but I do want to know you know what you're doing. And if you got a little bit more of a body count, that just might mean you know a little bit of something. So it's different. And like Louis just said earlier, we're not equal. So stop trying to be.
Teresa said it's tone asleep.
Man,
Baby, hi.
sometimes Sarah be sounding like a professor.
I mean, I'm passionate about this because these girls, they do too much.
Doc says, nah, women body count always gonna be higher than a man's. Asia says, I think both ways. Men and women should be thoughtful of who they sleep with. Sex is spiritual both ways.
I think it's easier to teach a woman to be than it is a man, though, because little boys grow up being told, or they used to anyway, being told, screw as much as you can, sow your wild oats. Where girls used to be taught to be a little demure, but now it's out the window on both sides.
Doc says, body count should be lower than your age.
That's a goddamn for
absolutely.
Sure.
And he said she can be a virgin, but I hope she gave head a few times at least.
What the fuck?
Go to bed.
Lower than your age.
Good night,
this people that's living to be 70 and 80 years old, your body count better be well below your fucking age in life.
Get a 13.
You got people in the 3 digits, in the hundreds.
I seen this thing the other day. I was like, you know, this shit I was come across, and then this girl told me she had sex with 2,000 dudes. Like, what?
How was that even possible?
Maybe she was a prostitute.
Hey, Wayne, we talking about body counts.
You say what?
Man,
like, how the fuck is that's fucking crazy, bro. Who want to have that type of, who want to have that type of mileage on their body?
What we was talking about, it is discussed where she basically saying women
women are not equal.
Hey,
they want body counts like men, and the lady was like, it's disgusting for more women to have body counts than men.
I think one of these old niggas on here said it before. If you get a lock that a bunch of keys can open, that lock ain't shit. A key that can open a lot of locks is a master key. Bam.
Wayne says, I don't
He
care.
literally said one of these old ass niggas on this show. That's crazy.
But I do care who in it. If you got my people, I can't be with you seriously.
What? Nah. Hey, look. Real shit, the worst fear for any man is finding out the woman he loves is a whore. I don't give a fuck.
I thought a whore was a prostitute, which means she took money.
I don't give a fuck. What no nigga say, I don't give a fuck how tough a nigga is. A nigga fears the woman that he loves is a hoe. Like, straight the fuck up. Like, niggas can say, man, I don't care about her, but shit, you find out that bitch, nigga. But
you got a lot of dudes who are nasty themselves and they really don't care. They just nasty. They don't care if she nasty. They want to be nasty together.
No, I'm talking about falling in love. Fuck being nasty. If I love you.
You're not talking about, you gotta be nasty.
You my woman. Forever.
Louis is not playing tonight. I know, but there are some dudes who will date a girl and just say, I don't care who you were with before me as long as I'm the only one you with now.
Lady, listen to what I'm telling you.
I mean, that's how I think it's supposed to be too. But these new younger dudes have no standards. I'm just telling y'all what we've heard on this show before.
Hey, Terry, you know what? I never knew that you had the experience of being a man more than me.
First, I just told you this is what we heard from dudes on this show. So don't get smart with me, motherfucker. I'm not a man, and I don't have that experience. I can only speak to what the younger dudes are saying on these podcasts.
And I'm telling you, a nigga fear is falling in love with the fucking whore.
You think all dudes still think like you? You close to 40. These 18-year-olds don't care about that.
Hey,
they like it.
Look, Wayne,
they not falling in love with hoes neither.
Wayne said, I look at sex like this. You have to have a certain amount of experience to work with me. You come to me telling me that you only had sex with 3 men since you was 18 and you're 45. You don't have enough experience.
You had sex with how many men?
Hey, I'm with Wayne on
See,
that shit.
Hey, Doc said
I'm
it's not
definitely
the
with Wayne
hard
on that
part,
shit.
but you better not have did nothing with him that you ain't did with me.
Hell no.
Hey, the Richardson said, ha ha.
here's all the thing, and I've said this before today because I think that is such a dumb thought. If a girl has been with 3 men in that amount of time, but she was in long-term relationships, she could have had sex 10,000 times with each of those men. But you could go and get a girl whose body count is 100, and she could have only slept with each of those dudes in a one-night stand. So she does not
But
necessarily
see,
have more experience.
It's
it's
the
not
energy
about the
though.
body
It's
count
it's the
though.
connection
It's
with
not
them
about the
energy.
body count.
According to
But it's
the comment he just
but
made, it does.
All
you
right,
know
go ahead,
why
The
go
comment
ahead,
said he
Louis.
wanted to have more
is
men.
important.
Go ahead,
Hold on,
Louis.
man.
Go
Y'all
ahead,
know
Louis.
why the body count is important though? The reason that the body count is important because if she had too many bodies, she might not have that femininity to know how to connect and engage with you sexually to make the sex good. So
Yeah.
therefore, if she know how to tap into her energy and connect with you on the one-on-one and lock in with you, her body count really is irrelevant because you'll never know how many bodies she actually had for real anyway. The only thing that you're gonna be able to gauge is the interaction that you having with her in that space. And if she can make you feel like the only man, then how many bodies she had prior to that moment, at that moment when you climaxing, you not thinking about that shit. That's the last thing you thinking about.
All right, Tab.
Why all Leos be talking alike?
Listen,
Back me up a little bit. Do I think a woman's body count should matter versus a man's? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, it should. It's a double standard. I agree with what Tara was saying. We were raised, keep your legs closed and together. And it's for me, you're being entered. That's like even you putting something in your like you eating food. You're particular about what you eat, right? If it look nasty, you're putting this in your body, like it's in you. Y'all, it's like on the outside. It's like it's in. It's different. So yeah, our count should be lower than the guys. I think everyone should be a little bit more conscious because people have gotten loose as a culture, as humans we have. But yeah, it's different.
All right. CeeLo said what J. Cole say, you have to multiply by 3. Asia said facts. I agree. Just don't talk about your past. Wayne says, I don't care who you was with before me. Just be clean when it's my turn. Also, you got to be nasty with me. Show me what made 4 men propose to you and why you got 4 kids. Doc said the problem with a lot of bodies is 2% of those men cared about you the way I do. They wrecked your cat. Now I'm supposed to be loving you.
Hey, fact. How you
what
started
is
the game is
wrong
how you
with
must
God?
end that
This
motherfucker.
guy is hilarious.
And Wayne said if she only had sex with 3 men, she learned those men well. And all men don't like the same things.
Well, she could just be 100 men and
look,
still not know what you like. I do.
hey, look, I really don't even be like, I don't even be like talking like this. Like that's why I say because I don't even ask these type of questions. I just say, this nigga, I don't want to know shit about what the fuck you did in the past. That shit weird as fuck to me, bro. It's like, so baby, how many niggas have you fucked? Like, how the fuck? Like, why is that even a fucking topic?
To you about it.
Like for real, to where if you a woman that I feel like I gotta ask you how many niggas you fucked, I ain't even fucking with you in the first place.
Or no more.
All right,
Or
all right, Stacy.
I mean, do you really go in a relationship asking this question? I mean,
I hope not at this grown age.
It's more of a for women. It's more of a respect thing. I believe. A lot of us, well, most of us was taught to respect our bodies. However, yeah. But my thing is, I truly hope we're not trying to compete with the men. You know, yeah, I think it's a respect thing. You should respect your body. Men are totally taught different. I guess they are taught to get the numbers or whatever, up the A game or whatever. I don't know. But women shouldn't be out here competing with men, definitely. So, yeah. And it's definitely, I view it as a nasty thing. You know what I'm saying? In and out, different men and stuff, body chemistry, just, no, just respect your body and that part.
All right, Tone. I think Asia was talking to you. She was like exactly what I just said. And Wayne said, Tone right. No man wants to date a girl who is a known harlot. Ignorance is bliss as fuck when it comes to that.
Listen, let me say, this boy just said harlots. Oh my God.
Go ahead, Nucci. Go
And
ahead,
that
Nucci.
shit
Oh
come
my
out like
God.
something come across the screen with your girl, like you see a flick or something, your bitch on there, like, bitch, I said, what the fuck?
Go ahead to the next subject.
Go
Let's
ahead,
keep
Nucci.
this clown.
Just go ahead, Nucci.
I mean, look, shit. I ain't the kind of person who need to know about your past like that and shit like that. But if I know, then it might be a red light, motherfucker. Stop, not go, because it's like because you can't know about somebody's motherfucking track record and shit like that and shit and not look at the warnings. You know what I'm saying and shit. It was this chick and shit. Me and my nigga had met a while ago, a couple years back. This Arab girl, and we was at the club. And she had already said she had a lot of friends and shit like that. But we was at the club and she was at the club, you know what I'm saying, and shit. And we seeing all these random ass people come up to her, dudes and girls. They coming up to her, hugging her and shit. And I'm to my butch ass chicks, pretty chicks, little niggas who fruity as fuck and niggas who gangster as shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at her, I'm looking at them. And my partner and shit, he looking, you know what I'm saying, and stuff, but he digging the little chick. He messing with her, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. Something told me to tell him that night, like, dude, don't mess with her. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, this motherfucking girl have been turned out since she been in the States. You know what I'm saying? She just be going hard in the club. She fuck anything. You know what I'm saying? That shit burnt the shit out of his ass because he fucked her anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Doc says I definitely judge chicks off who they gave it to. No lies. And Wayne said, you think that gal who can drink peanut butter through a coffee straw started giving top like that with you? Hell nah. But I'm glad she learned it. Everyone done got nasty for somebody at some point. As long as you don't have any souvenirs of your horn, you are okay. You are A-okay.
Hey, Wayne, I swear to God, I think the bitch just naturally gifted. God gave her that gift. I ain't
I
even
judge
thinking about
dudes
what
by
the fuck
who they
she done. I'm
snatched
not
before
thinking
too.
about what she did or what. Like, I don't want that thought to enter
We've been
my
on
mind.
this subject too long.
Like, if that thought into my mind, bro, like, I can't fuck with you. That's weird.
Yeah, let me go to this next one.
Oldie but goodie.
What is like respectful in a relationship? Like
Trusting a
those
person
guidelines?
and not paying somebody to see if they would cheat.
But it happened.
Not true.
You went on a date with this girl.
It wasn't a date.
She literally told me that you took her out to eat.
No.
Yeah, and you guys hooked up. You can't sit here and deny that.
I am denying because it's not true.
Okay, sure.
She's a client, and after we were working out, we got food, which was across the street.
That's
where
not
we
what
walked.
she told me.
That's what I'm telling you.
She told me you guys had sex.
I'm telling you we didn't.
So are you saying she's lying?
I'm saying she's lying.
Let's find out from her. Paula, can you tell him what you told me?
So I pretty much told her that you took me to this really fancy restaurant, and afterwards we went back to my place and hooked up.
And that he came on to you in the car and you guys are kissing.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Why would you sit here and lie?
I lied because...
So you weren't telling the
Wait.
truth?
I didn't think that she deserved you, so I lied.
Oh my God.
Clearly, she doesn't value the faithful, amazing man that you are. I thought, maybe I have a chance because...
So you thought you had a chance with him, so you're trying to home wreck us so that you can be with him?
Wow.
Thanks. She lied to my face.
And what have I been saying?
Right, well, I'm sorry for doing that and making it go that far instead of talking to you about it.
Oldie but goodie. Now, some of y'all have seen this video before. If you haven't, welcome. Now, I never made a response video to it, but I saw it again and it just hit my spirits. If somebody can come tell you about the person that you with and you automatically believe them, you automatically believe what that person said. Now, of course, a lot of you gonna be like, well, what if they did some stuff beforehand? Okay, you should just left. Okay, we ain't talking about if they did some stuff beforehand. If a person that you with have not did anything to you, and somebody came to you and said that person cheated or that person said something behind your back and you automatically believe them, that shows you what you think about that person already. Because you believed it. You didn't say like, oh, no, he or she would never do nothing like that. Oh, that's not the person that I'm with. Oh, they would never disrespect me like that. No, you automatically believe them because that's what you automatically think about them. You already have that thought in your mind. Somebody came and said something to you, and you just went with it. Now, if any of y'all have been dealing with that from somebody, they already have it implanted that you are this type of person. So why would you stay with this person? If that's what you believe, cool. I did whatever they told you I did. Cool. All
right, Louis.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Uh-oh.
I just saw me locked up in handcuffs, baby, because I'm going straight to her house. But anyway.
I dealt with that before. That there is it's really manipulation for real. It's really manipulation for real. A person will put you in that box of guilt to make you sometimes just to justify they actions or to make you feel a certain type of way, and now you working your way out the hole for something you ain't even probably didn't did. You know what I'm saying? Just for being yourself. But if I was in that situation, this dude, and I had to do it before, you gotta kind of, if you know, it's easy to say walk away. You know, I don't know the level of love or investment that you got with that person, but if that person is thinking, the one of my pet peeves is that I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If I rock with you, should nobody ever be able to pull up on you and tell you nothing about me without you confirming it with me first. I don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying? Because if I did do it, it probably was a reason that I did it. And 9 times out of 10, I probably didn't do it. So you should give me that benefit of the doubt, especially if you my woman. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
All right, let me read this comment. Teresa said, remember this one. This is wow. Wayne said, you pay a girl to see if I will fuck, I will stand up in the coochie because you want to play stupid games or you will get a dumbass prize. Doc says, good for her. Doc said, you didn't believe your man off jump. You don't deserve him.
Oh, God.
Marcia says, that's what she get. Wayne says, send a body my way as a test if you want. I will fill the test on purpose. Stop playing with me.
Can I go?
Wait a minute. Doc says, because she ain't shit. And Asia said, this is actually stupid. And I don't know someone who would actually lie to break people up. All right, go ahead.
Oh, I know some chicks that absolutely do. Okay, here go the thing. Here is how this whole thing could be avoided. If you would have just told your girl, I mean, just texted her, called her and said, hey, I just got done with this workout. I'm going to go and get a bite to eat with my client. Just because this girl was that vindictive that she sought your girl out and told her this stuff. And then when the girl asked you, you were like, oh yeah, we did it. We went and grabbed a bite to eat. Her world is spinning because she has no idea why you were with this woman, who the woman was. All she knows is you confirmed the going out to eat part. So in her mind, the sex part, because that's what the girl told her, also happened. So don't leave your girl out in the cold to be set up like this. And I know that y'all are saying your woman should know you, she should be able to trust you, but we know men cheat all the time. So if you don't let me know you were with your client at the gym, you don't let me know you went and ate with her, then when I come and ask you, you say, yeah, those two things happen. Why wouldn't I think the other thing happened? I'm not saying either any of this is right, but you gotta arm your woman. You gotta arm her so nobody can come up and try to crack the armor by saying these two things are right. You confirm those two things, and then she just supposed to think the third one isn't. I just think this whole thing was twisted.
I'm not doing none of that.
Marcia said she sent her to him as a test.
As a test. She sent her.
You also got to read between the bullshit. You also got to read between the bullshit. Okay, that too.
Right.
Go ahead, Tone.
Hey, Tara. I disagree, but I agree with you, right?
I feel.
I totally agree. Like at your base, your foundation, I definitely do. Like for real. But in that situation though, bro, if a nigga came to me and say, "Bone, I've been fucking your bitch," and it's a lie,
right?
I'm still gonna go and talk to my bitch about it. Like straight up.
Right.
Now I gotta like control how I come off. That's probably where she went wrong. Like being like she was just overcome by emotion, but she's not wrong for addressing her mate with something that she heard. You get what I'm saying? Now, in a situation to where her bringing it to you, like, and then even more importantly, when she figured out, oh, she just lied to me to do that, then I'm sorry. The dude shouldn't even be mad at it. Yeah, he got to be mad at the client. Bitch, you coming over and fucking up my relationship.
Yep.
Like straight up, this ain't on my girl. My girl had a normal human reaction to somebody telling her that she's doing something with me. Even if I let her know out the gate, like, hey, babe, I'm gonna be with a client and I'm going out to eat. And the girl say, me and your man having sex. That's a hell of a claim from a motherfucker that said they doing some shit with you. Like, that's a hell of a phone call. Like, even as a man, hey, bro, I'm fucking your bitch. What? And she just told me she took you, you a client, and y'all was at a motherfucking restaurant together, and you telling me you knocked it down this day. Like to where you definitely
Tone, it don't even have to be about sex or out to eat. It can be something simple as a woman claiming your man touched on them or whatever. You gotta read
like
between the bullshit and know the people that you're around, and then if you know that person, then you know that person, and you gotta go for what you know.
We human. We gonna give responses when we put in these situations. Like seriously. If somebody come and lie to you about whatever, say, oh, your mate doing this and this, and I trust my mate, I know my mate. Somebody is telling you that they did it. You got to question it. It's not saying I don't believe you. It's not saying I don't love you. It's not saying I don't trust you. It's, hey, this is what the fuck been said. This was been brought to the table. As my mate, be okay with explaining to me that this ain't what the fuck it is. And we addressed the person like we did, and then she like right after that she said, "Well, I'm sorry I came to you like that. I shouldn't have done that." That was very fucking important in that part. She truly apologized. Like, I apologize. I shouldn't have came to you like that. My bad. My mistake.
So
but wait a minute, Tabitha, you said she paid this woman to pretend to be his client?
That's what it said at the beginning of the video.
Lord.
So Tone,
right.
you agree? So Tone, you agree that you should be able to address your mate, and you guys talk about it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, yeah, I do too.
Like that's the ultimate thing. You know what I mean? Like
that's
what
you're
but this
supposed
the
to
thing
do.
right here.
You not
this the thing
supposed
right
to
here.
be getting out bent out of shape.
I'm gonna get bent out of
shape. It's easy to say as a man, but if you're a woman, first of all, the fact that she set this up, she is trash for setting this up.
Yeah, right.
But as a woman, if another woman come and tell you that she slept with your man after they had dinner and he told you they did do the dinner part,
Jesus came and told you to it. You still supposed to come holler at me and to get right with me. You supposed to come check with me because you.
No, but see, Louis, I thought you said she shouldn't have reacted.
What we demonstrate.
I agree that she should go talk to you.
Nobody should be able to come and tell you nothing about me, and nobody should be able to come tell me nothing about you without me coming to holler at you.
And fuck that.
Louis, listen, I'm not denying that. I agree with you. What I'm saying is, I thought you said she shouldn't have had no reaction. Come on, we're human. That's some shit that's like, whoa, you did what?
That woman, you don't supposed to have no reaction. You supposed to
y'all be listening to nephew Tommy.
And then you supposed to hang up the phone and go holler at your people. That's what you're supposed to do.
And that's what she did.
You ain't gotta have a reaction in front of them, but you can have a reaction in the car ride on the way home. You're not just gonna sit there and not be dazed or numbed or concerned or sick to your stomach. You can't tell a person they can't have no reaction.
That's why you're not gonna get the truth though. That's probably why you're not gonna get the truth though.
This the thing.
You got so if he called you and said he knocking your gear down, he's gonna go home and have dinner with him.
This sound like a whole bunch of fucking drama.
I can't hear.
Yeah, if she paid the woman, this is disgusting.
You got to be able to see that shit.
I don't believe the girl.
Yeah, for sending this woman, that's what she gets. That blew up in her face. Like, why would you do something like that?
I'm not finna believe the bitch that said what she say. She paid me to test you because bitch, you just tried to lie to say we broke up and did all this extra shit. Even if she paid me,
y'all ain't this the whole thing.
Bitch, you lying on me, you might be lying on my bitch. I'm gonna trust
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this. Listen, I had this shit happen to me before. Not saying that he's had sex with her, went to lunch, dinner, whatever, but somebody accused my man of touching them or saying that he was touching on them. Okay, and yeah, so I bought it to them, him, and still it was lies. It was lies. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You guys gotta deal with the bullshit and know your mate or know whoever, and deal with it with that. And whatever you choose to do or believe, then that's you. But you also gotta watch. You gotta watch. You gotta watch.
And that's the thing. How you get played on your old prank? How you get played on a stupid thing that you set up?
Because she got played because of this.
So
yes.
Why told her he didn't do it? Why was she still gonna stand tooth and nail? And she had to hear it from her mouth.
Oh, my bad. Y'all couldn't hear me talking.
Why?
No, not at all.
We couldn't. You've been gone for a minute.
Look, I've been reading this stuff. Three said she did address him, and he said he didn't do it. The problem is that she didn't believe him. Wayne said Muggs be lying. You should be able to come to me about my girl, and I just believe. You come with that kind of accusations, you better have some undeniable proof.
Facts.
I think the only reason, because at first I missed the part about her setting it up. The reason is the girl came and said we went out to eat. When she asked the dude, he was like, "Yeah, we did." That's the only reason I thought she was open to the rest of it being true, is because she found out something about that. But if she set this up, that's on her.
Like I said, if she said I grabbed her ass or something, I probably did, but I promise I didn't fuck.
Well, clearly she's already demented, Louis, because she set this whole test up. So she's not okay emotionally.
But if he being completely transparent with you and he's saying, listen, I did go out to lunch with her and I probably should have said something to you, but it was spur of the moment, but I didn't leave with her, I didn't have sex with her, like that ain't. Why does it take why shouldn't it just be you being able to be connected with me and listen to me and me say this, and you can be able to decipher whether I'm telling you the truth or whether I'm lying, and let that be that and keep it moving? Why
because clearly she's not
ready to be in the relationship.
She just set this up, so she clearly isn't emotionally stable. That's why she's not emotionally stable.
All right, did everybody go?
She had to already think he was cheating and do this stupid stuff.
Okay, I was like, everybody been talking about this. All right, this is the last.
I'm tired of talking about this stupid shit.
Last topic of the day. It says, "Men, name your favorite thing about black women as a whole, and women, name your favorite thing about black men as a whole." Go ahead, Nucci, you take this one.
Ass.
Oh my God.
As a whole, all black women don't have ass.
Well, everybody ain't got ass, but I love ass, and it look best on black women.
All right, Tara.
And Tabitha, my answer probably won't be as a whole either, because you have some who are albino, and for that I apologize. But I just love melanin. I love the fact I am not, but I love that I love that melanin in black men. The darker, the better.
All right, Tab.
I love a black man swag. Like nobody can move like y'all do when y'all come into a room. Period. That's it.
Magic, baby. It's magic.
That's like how they walk. It's like their essence. Everything about them is just different. From
that's why
to
Denzel Washington
the janitor, from the old man to the young man. Nobody, his granddaddy is different than the white man granddaddy. Black man, just whole swag is just dope to me.
Yeah.
I choose this in every life.
Absolutely.
On the last,
that's why Denzel Washington attractive. They walk. Oh, Jesus.
On the last topic, Teresa said she trusted her friend more than she trusted her man. She set this up, so she didn't trust him anyway. All right. And Doc says the banana roll. Yes, Lord. All right.
I don't know what that is.
You talking about that back fat or something? I don't know.
What's a banana roll, guys?
What?
No.
So, for me,
I don't know.
For me, it's going to be a black man as a whole. I love the confidence, just knowing you're secure within your body, within yourself, you know. So as a whole, a black man as a whole, I don't care. I used to trip off of color, but no, I used to really, I don't know. I used to really like a dark, juicy black man, dark man. I'm going to say, really, I was attracted to that beforehand, but it is what it is.
All right, Tone.
Me personally, I can't name something I like about black women as a whole. I can name something about that I love about the black woman in my life.
I knew it.
Which is
boo. That's not the question.
I'm not finna. I don't like all black women. What the fuck?
Lord have mercy. It says in the
It don't
bottom,
even
not
have to
them
be something
specifically.
sexual.
Right.
No. I love my
You could
woman.
have picked titties, nigga. I picked ass. You
I love my
picked
woman.
You ain't gotta be vulgar.
I love my woman because she calms me. That's the black woman I love because she's able to calm me and bring me.
You don't understand the question tonight.
He doesn't. And this is goes to show he don't really like black women.
He trying to get brownie points.
First of all, I don't give a damn what none of y'all think. Fuck you, boo. And fuck your opinion. This is my answer.
Fuck your answer, nigga, because that sucks.
Well.
Hey, don't nobody care because your woman right there. Hey, we don't care.
You're embarrassing her right now by not answering the question right. Women don't like that.
I love her even when she ain't not new.
You got a grandmama you love and all of that.
Yeah, I love my grandmama because they love me.
Wayne said,
so as a whole, he love black women that love him.
Wayne said, especially dark chocolate women with a pretty white smile are my weakness. Doc said, banana roll where top of the thigh meets the bottom of her ass. That look crease. That's what you're trying to say.
Why would that be called a banana roll?
Mr. Ross says black women as a whole are objectively the most beautiful.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't know, bro. I seen some booger wolves.
You know what?
Go ahead. What?
Stacey, you saying like color no longer matters? I wonder if I would ever be mature enough to say height doesn't matter. I doubt it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then, wait. I'm gonna say this. I cannot.
What does that to do with you?
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I can't deal with the short men, but I love my black men as a whole. But they gotta be whole.
Hey,
That's
look,
what.
You know what? It's a woman who fucking love me and my motherfucking height. So I don't give a shit.
Oh my God.
That's why you answering the way you do.
That's what you
wonder. I just see her maturity when she said, I used to think about that color. I wonder if because Lacey and Stacey know how I always like, he got to be tall enough to help me with my high ceilings. I always have high ceilings no matter where I live.
That's what's
I
up.
wonder if I would ever say, I love a short man.
No.
Hey,
I'm in distress if I ever say that. I'm kidnapped. Call 911.
Go ahead, Louis.
Oh God.
You know, we was doing real good all the way up into this last question.
It's ugly.
Y'all tonight. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Let me get my seconds. Let me get my
Hold on, Louis. And with that, I gotta give you this, Louis.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say.
Say this, man. Really do.
That nigga mute.
My nigga.
Go ahead. I have to give you those.
Black women, right?
Why is he going mute?
Black women are what?
The most passionate ethnicity of all ethnicities, man, and they know how to love you through that pain because they done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? So they nurture you because they the ones that are nurturing you out the gate. So that's what Tone talking about. You know, a black woman is passionate, man. Like, you can go get a white woman, you go get a Latino woman. She might be spicy. She might be politically correct. She might be able to take care of you financially, you know. But a black woman is passionate. That's why, you know, they say once you go black, you never go. It's the same way with the black man. The way he gonna make love to you, the way it's gonna be different because he's passionate. We passionate people. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, that is not what I was saying. I was saying
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to cut him off. I'm like, that's not what
my woman loves
whatever
me.
you said sound good. When
All
she
I'm
said
saying
this,
is
You
you just gotta
said she
rub
know
the
how to
dick.
Tone
calm you
don't like
down,
black
right?
women.
You
So
said
she
Tone
don't
said he
want
don't
to
like
Rub
black
on the
women.
booty.
it's not that I don't love black women. It's not that. Don't
You
get me
said you
wrong.
don't like
I
all
bet
black
you know
women.
white women
Looney
gonna
said some
calm you
real
down.
smooth shit.
and that's true. And that's
I
true
bet you know
because
Asian women gonna calm.
this is what I'm saying though. Just because, like, even as black men, like, just because I'm a black man, I'm a black, like, that shit gotta mean something, like, at the base of that, the foundation of our communities for that shit to even be heavy. Like, straight the fuck up. Black people do shit to hurt each other every fucking day. Like, straight up, we got good black people and good and bad black people. Good black women and bad black women. Not every black woman is
But
going to be
passion comes
compassionate
from
for their
your
man.
experience, though.
Not every black.
Passion
Now
comes from
I'm
your
just saying, not
experience.
every black woman got passion for their man. Not every black man got passion for his wife. That just is what it is. I'm looking.
We
And
talking about majority, though.
what I'm saying is, I got one that love me, and that's who I love, and that's what I'm speaking on.
That wasn't the question, but next.
All
Yeah, I hear
midgets,
you, man.
all midgets hopping tab
Check it out.
inbox now.
It's done. It's done.
What he
You
said,
know what?
passionate. All I heard
No.
in his voice is crazy. And Wayne said, give me something thick.
This little Sonic the Hedgehog looking ass nigga is gonna get on my nerves.
Who, me?
Doc, not in the comments.
Boy.
Look at you.
Oh, you kind of do. So I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about you though.
All right, yeah, that was the end of the show. We had another crazy show. Great topics, great answers, great responses.
That was a great ending. Well, minus Tone. Everybody else did great, I think.
I agree.
What you think,
Except Nucci too, because Nucci gross.
All right,
That's the end.
that's the end. The station, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
So, you guys, again, we have these smoke and joke tickets. If anybody would love to partake in that, it's on the 26th. Let me know. I got a lot of stuff coming up, but I'll holler at you guys about that later. It's Busy Bosses out here bossing some things, and I'm ready to do a bunch more.
Hey, what that smoke and joke thing? That's like a comedy thing.
Comedy show.
Tom, this is your type of thing where you go smoke and you have all the jokes. It's a comedy thing and all that.
Yeah, that's dope. I'm gonna have to get you for some chickens. I want a few chickens.
That's what's up. Okay.
All right, Tara, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
YouTube, Opinionated Sense. Instagram, Opinionated_Sense. And my podcast, One Man and One Woman, the podcast, on all streaming platforms.
All right, Tone, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up? I don't know where Tone just went.
No, he down. He in love.
He is prepared for his wedding. Good job. Great job.
Yeah, my bad. You can find me at work because I do got a wedding to pay for. I'm definitely gonna be sending invites. If you don't get no invite, don't feel personal. I just don't fuck with people. But nah, yeah, I've been chilling, man. I've been chilling, just working and doing this little show shit. So I appreciate y'all for even making me have fun every Monday.
Tone, that smile looks really good on you, though. You smile like this all the time now. That's what's up. I'm very happy for you.
Yeah, it's a different feel when it's
even though you don't like black women, it's cool.
When you in love, it's a different feeling, huh, Tone? It's a different feeling, huh?
You say when what? You say when what?
When you in love, it's a different feeling.
No, it's not even about being in love. It's just having it reciprocated. Like
that part.
Not saying that nobody else ever did. Like it's just the way it's like we pour into each other the same and everything fits. And you're like, that's my motivation. So it's a beautiful thing. Like when like it's dope, you know. So yeah.
All right, Nucci, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
Shit, man. That's Nucci Bang on everything. Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Check me out at everythingcrimescene.com. Everythingcrimescene.com. Go on that motherfucker and look at all my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Hey, what you sent me the other day, Nucci?
That was it. That was my website and
Wait,
shit.
but Nucci, did you post my picture with my little outfit on and stuff?
I'm finna post them and shit.
Did
I
y'all
just had
see
to
my little
edit.
outfit?
I just had to edit the pictures, so I'm finna post them. I just had to edit all the pictures. but I'm finna post them and shit because I got like 12 pictures I'm about to post of people in my stuff.
Hey, Nushi, I'm telling you, you need to let me come be a model. You know, it's a whole lane of niggas that's my size.
Hey, nigga,
Niggas,
this shit fresh,
niggas
bro.
that's
Hey,
my size, they can't find the
look,
right type of clothes. You can use me as your
hey,
dummy to sell to these niggas. You hear me? Because it's hard to find clothes that fit me right. You hear me? My shit
hey,
on.
I've been I told Lacey, but you know what I'm saying. Look, I'm giving my peoples a chance to get like some of my shit exclusively made though, like y'all own shit, y'all own like little designs or whatever.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I definitely want to make
Yeah,
clothes
shit.
for the nigga that's too tall to be a midget, but too short to be regular.
Yeah. So I could whip up some. I could whip up some. Look, just send me some shit or whatever, or some. If you want this shit to match
That's a
a
dwarf.
specific pair of shoes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Send me some pictures of that shit. I got you.
Yeah, that's a door. All right, Louis, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything covered up?
Man, y'all can find me on Instagram, Gateway Lou, man. Got stuff coming up, man. We got Crime Scene, MIE, Mass Incarceration Entertainment, man. We got some tracks, man. We gonna put down me and Nucci Banger, man. And we just, man, we locking in. We got stuff coming, but stay tuned. I know me and Lacey got some stuff working on. He got some stuff he finna release soon. So, just stay tuned, man. We always trying to do something. We trying to keep it
Mm-hmm.
moving.
Hey, did you say you wanted some tickets too, Louis? Louis,
Yeah, I
did
most
you?
definitely
Okay,
did.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, how much are they?
Do I ever charge my fam that
But no,
part?
I'm looking to pay for them because I want to like bring people. Like I'm looking to, I ain't trying to.
Oh well,
Just
that
take his
depends on
money.
who you're trying to bring and how many you want. But we'll talk about that.
Yeah,
that part.
yeah. I
All
want
right,
to do a thing.
Tab, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything covered up?
Tabitha Shante on Facebook and Instagram. You can find me here on Mondays at the Red Carpet Rendezvous live on Sundays and everythingcrimescene.com. How about that?
All right, and then y'all know this. Stay tuned. I'm always hitting y'all with some. We will see y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Good night, everybody.